What's up guys, welcome back to Car Studio. In today's episode we're going to be starting a new build that I just randomly got bored one night and bought literally thousands of dollars worth of parts for, and I don't know why, but anyways, it's going to be on my BMW E60. This is my daily driver and it's been really good to me. So a little backstory to this car. I ended up with it because I had two other E60s. One that was just really beat up, but it had a good drivetrain and several other good parts. And then I bought one that was very clean, but it needed a new engine. And then I ended up having like a full shell, for parts. And I said, well, I'm gonna find a wrecked one to flip. So I found this one, and the previous owner had hit an 8-point buck. I think I mentioned this in my very first video on YouTube. She hit a big buck, totaled this car, bought it for 700 bucks. I had literally every part to fix it, and in total I've got like 1,000 bucks in it. I just decided to keep it and daily it, and it's been my daily for years now. So yeah, me and a buddy, we rebuilt the front end. You can see in the pictures on the screen right now what it used to look like, and it really went together really nice. This bumper cover is actually the one that was on it when it was wrecked, and you can see I just drilled some holes and put some zip ties. This was supposed to be a temporary fix. It ended up lasting forever. I've already repainted the hood, and like I said, it's filthy right now, but it turned out really good. It had a lot of rock chips, just like the bumper does. Clear coat peeling, rock chips. So the bumper's in good shape besides this spot though. So we're gonna use some panel bond and some body filler, repair this. So I will be using panel bond for this repair. If you don't know what it is, Google it. It is amazing, and it's what holds cars together nowadays. It's basically a two-part epoxy, more or less. So with any epoxy, what you have to do is scuff the area that you'll be using it on, and you want to use a coarse grit, which I use 80 grit. Get some nice deep scratches for it to bond to. And we are going to apply the panel bond in this area. We're going to do it on the crack here. And also, little tip is, if you've got an old bumper cover, just cut off a piece like this, and you can use this as like a scab, and we will panel bond that as well. And we will still use these holes that I had zip ties in before, holding the bumper together. Between that, a clamp, and the zip ties, it'll hold this together while that panel bond sets up. I think it cures in like 1 or 2 hours. Alright guys, so this is what the back side of our repair looks like. We have our little plastic reinforcement here that we panel bonded to it. It's nice and strong. This stuff sets up and it's literally like hard plastic. It's very strong. Like I said, the zip ties will stay on the back side because they are sort of working like this right here as a just some reinforcement. Now on the other side, we'll cut them off flush, sand them down, and then we'll fill in these holes with more plastic repair. And alright guys, check out this front end. Got the bumper back on, everything lined up. I need to adjust this headlight on this side just a little bit. Here is what we have on the outside here. So this is what I was talking about with the zip ties. On the outside here, we just cut them flush, and it works in two ways, leaving them in here. Like I said, on the back side, It's like a reinforcement. And then on the front side here where you cut it, it'll, you know, keep those holes filled in a little bit better. And then we'll just use that plastic weld to fill in this crack and this crack as well, and then we can bodywork this. While I was letting it cure, I did a couple other things. Took off the license plate cover, or license plate bracket that was on the front of this car. And back here, I also changed the roundel with a new one and removed the 530i numbers that were on the back. Just gives the rear end a nice clean look. I was thinking about maybe putting a spoiler on this car as well. I like the CSL style spoilers. Sections, because it gives me more time to spend on the bodywork and still, you know, be able to daily drive it. So today we did the front and the passenger side. Alright guys, we got the car out of paint and it looks freaking amazing. We also got the wheels put on. Check out this front bumper cover. Remember, had a big crack right here. The bodywork turned out awesome. Very pleased. And we shaved
the license plate. Look at that reflection. It's not even been buffed yet. Yeah, we shaved the license plate holes, and we repainted the side. Now, I am painting this car in sections, so this video, of course, is going to be like the complete transformation, but the car's technically not done yet. I still need to order a new driver's side fender. This fender is gutted and it's aluminum, so I'm not going to waste my time trying to fix it with Bondo. And it's got a dent there and a couple door dings here. And then I'll paint this side and the back of the car. If you want to see more of this build and others, subscribe to the channel, and promise you don't want to miss part 2 of this build.